ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the bait bike. Boom. See, an abandoned house. I mean, somebody owns it, but nobody's living there. An expensive, I'd say a rather expensive bike, just left there on the property. With old Stooge McDuck over there. I heard her say, the corrupt fucking jailer, well, she didn't take it. That's because she's trying to set me up, like she always does, the fat, sloppy jiggle beast. See, in my neighborhood, we not only have houses, but we have alleys that have houses. I mean, like, they used to be called garages. The thing I don't understand about a garage sale is why would anybody want to sell their garage? Especially to feds. You notice every fucking house on this neighborhood is plush. I mean, they're not the, you know, the most highest end houses, but they're nice houses. There's no demolition going on in this neighborhood. Nobody really comes around and fucks around with people's property. I generally have a vicinity that surrounds me that stays pretty well kept wherever I may be dwelling. The cocksuckers that are allowing feds who came with lies and bribes into their houses to surveil and stalk me, they're the same ones I'm protecting. In fact, the feds are too. Because, yeah, I kind of speak up for everybody that's fucking victim of this mess. That's my house. My grandma once lived here, I'm proud to say. It's my property now. But my grandpa planted that big evergreen out there when I think they moved in. Kind of big and imposing, maybe like that tower back there of, whoa, what do we got back here? Well, my house is pretty much a studio. I mean, I once made a comment to the neighbor, I bet you can hear into outer space with that. Certainly he can. And the thing oscillates too, which is amazing. But he's a ham radio operator. I'm pretty sure it's a cover at some point. But if you can hear in outer space, you can certainly hear every detail and nuance that's going on in my house. I call it the live set, possibly the live setup in my house, because there's cameras and audio equipment all over the house that I can intellectually deduce long ago. Now, where they're located, I'm not going to go making my house look like Swiss cheese again, the walls at least, to find out where all these things are hidden. It's just the way it is. Now, this little creature here, this little Cyclops Tower, we call it, it looks just like that, one of those pole Stooge towers on those weather modification geoengineering videos. In fact, I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that. I used to see Skywarn on the back of my neighbor's truck, and when he used to go hunting, as they call it. I think it's more of a term for a rat mobile. Just stooging people off and fucking with their lives. We got one. See, I don't know, is it maybe that's the shimmy across there? Should StoogeShip Enterprise Command Tower, yada yada. You know, malfunction. Bong. That's not a small tower. Anyways, we'll get a scope of that. Pull back the zoom. And we got a garage over there, just amazing. It's got windows, but on the other side it's got like garage door entrances like so you'd park a semi-truck in. It's amazing. They can just unload whatever they want there. Likely surveillance and torture equipment, invisible weapons, x-ray machines of the like from the other side. And then they can just sit in there and be stooge-like. Well, there's another one of them. That looks a bit askew and akimbo. Boo. See, that's my house there. We got a horseshoe pit here, and let's see what kind of damage I can do here. Boom. It wasn't bad. Oh, the ice cream truck, you know. Hey, do you know how many times I've seen an ice cream truck? I think it's actually a bunch of pedophiles running around trapping kids. Because they never have ice cream whenever I see them. My house again. Oh, there's the gentleman's house who he moved into the house for no other reason than surveillance, stalk, and agitate my life. You've seen him on a couple videos, or at least his likeness. Hey, he's got 4 Stooge vehicles. Now mind you, don't make any threat to his house because he does have a family and it's not their fault. He's a sloppy fed who likes to stalk and set up my life and surveil it. Who's the subject of all this bullshit? One of them?